corner, hailing out of Manchester, Crusher. And his opponent across the ring, hailing out of Manchester, Tiger.
So we are underway here. Round 1, scheduled for 12.
Nice work, nice work.
Well-targeted two-punch combo by Crusher. Good block. Goes up top with a right hand. Tiger's the target of a hook. Nice work, the left hand to the head. A headshot blocked. Halfway through this round here.
Don't walk into his punches. That's it. That's it.
Crusher's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it.
Keep working the body.
That was really well done. Targeting the jab and then thundering home with the uppercut. Tiger's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, sends an uppercut. Tiger's nailed by a huge uppercut. Comes right back with a shot of his own. And that does it for this round. How and make the most of each thing you're doing. His punch rate, very, very effective in terms of his percentage landed.
Yeah, he's throwing educated punches. You know, he's not wasting anything. He's making everything count, but just as importantly, everything's leading to something else. You know, he's working the body one moment, and that's leading up to some head attack later on. So he's planning everything out like a smart fighter, a guy that understands the sweet science.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Tiger's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Good job with another left hand. Good flush shot upstairs. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. At this stage of a fight, Teddy, these very early moments, how much in your training career will you stress to a guy to try to go to the body?
Very much, because it sets up things later on, and it takes away things that he's trying to do. You know, he's trying to move his upper body.
Strong right hand by Tiger. Boy, he was hurt, but now he's gathered himself a bit.
Keep moving.
Big shot he just scored with. Teddy, he goes down, and he was on the outside where he doesn't like to be.
Where he shouldn't be, and he paid a price.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Last 10 seconds. Start of a new round. Crusher's making it look like the start of a fresh fighter. Remember, he was stunned in that last round, but Teddy, he looks fully recovered now.
Well, it tells me two things. One, he has good genetics. He recovers fast, you know, physically. But it also tells me he had a good camp. He came here in great shape, and he's getting the benefit of that right now.
What a destructive hook to the head by Tiger.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
Lands a big hook. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Crusher's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Good counter punch. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Crusher's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Crusher.
Get inside.
Crusher's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Ten seconds to go in this third round. Nice strike after catching one by Tiger. 3 rounds completed here as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Tiger. 2 good jabs by Crusher. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. And he returns on that exchange. Comes right back at him with a left hand. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Crusher's got to feel that right there. He was just tagged by a big uppercut. You know, that jab is so basic, so simple, but as you can see, so very effective for him early on in this fight.
Yeah, well, he's telling his opponent, you're not coming onto my property. You know, I have a dog here, and this dog bites.
Halfway through round number 4. Tiger's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found.
That's okay. Let's go.
There he goes with the right hand again. Ten seconds to go in the 4th. Crusher's able to land a nice, clean left hand. End of the round.
Yeah, it's a good example of how, as you say, Joe, he doesn't waste anything. You know, he wants to make everything count, but it gives hope that the other guy can come back, because there's spots where you can out-hustle him. While he's being so conservative, you could just outwork him a little.
Face yourself.
Great movement to get away from those punches. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Not able to land the uppercut. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Oh, he really digs in when he decides to throw that uppercut. Good job.
Back to the body. Hey, keep your hands up.
Crusher's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. He scored well after being hit himself.
What you doing?
Punches and bunches, combination up top. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged.
Left and right, left and right. Come on, kid, focus. Jam.
Crusher's timing with his head movement has been ideal. We have not seen his opponent being able to land anything clean up top tonight.
No, because his opponent is not making the proper adjustments. You know, when the head paralyzed that head, you start to take that movement away. Before you know it, the guy's not quite as elusive.
Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. Well targeted right hand by Crusher. Crusher's left working well that time. Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. Tanking away a body shot with the right hand.
Stay focused on the inside.
Crusher's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success.
You got this one.
Scores well to the head with the right hand. There's the uppercut, one of my favorite punches, and it works that time for him. That's a good left hand by Crusher. Good exchange, he fires back. Tiger's got those earmuffs on, and he's got his hands tight against his body. But Teddy, still, some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like driving a car, Joe, you know, and the weather's a little bad, and you say, I want to be safe here, I'm going to stop the car. You don't stop and park the car in the middle of the highway where cars are coming. I mean, he stopped right there in the middle of the highway. Cars are coming. You know, pull off somewhere. You know, get the heck out of there. Find the right parking spot.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Ten seconds to go in this round. What a difference from complete control of this fight, peppering his opponent with power shots.
Well, it's been like that all night long. Anything he throws finds a target.
Right to the belt line.
Head and body, head and body. Go, go.
Tiger's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. He got hit, but he sends it right back.
Uppercut, uppercut.
Tiger's wanting the counter punch here, but that doesn't seem the route to go here in this fight, Teddy.
No, he has to be honest with himself and see that. But, you know, people under pressure in all walks of life, you know, in the ring especially, you see it right away. You kind of peek at it right away. It's obvious. Maybe he doesn't want to see what he has to see, because then he would have to discipline himself. He's not ready to do that. Then he would have to make the change. Maybe he just wants to leave it this way. At the end of the day, people are going to say, oh, that guy fought kind of fight that's, you know, hard to fight with, you know, and he has an excuse. Maybe that's what's going on right now.
There's the combo to the body.
Nice work, nice work. Nice. Face yourself. Let's see some more.
10 seconds to go in the seventh. Good looking counter punch. Start of round number 8 here. Teddy has him down through 7 rounds. But keep in mind, he has scored a knockdown. Folks would be saying, if it happened once, it can happen again.
Well, that's exactly right. And you just said folks could be saying. The only folks that need to be saying it in his corner. They need to be saying that. Get in his ear a little.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Crusher's doing exactly what he wants to do. He's an inside fighter, and he's getting right to the inside in these middle rounds.
Yeah, exactly. He knows what to do. See, that half of it is get to where you need to be. The other half is do what you're supposed to do when you get there. He's doing both.
Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. Crusher's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. The halfway point of round number 8. Tigers on the bad end of a flush, solid hook. Scores big with the hook to the head. Unable to land clean by Crusher. Good step back counter punch there. Up top with the quick hook.
One, two.
Tiger's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Well, you can just mark down another.
To timing. I mean, you feint him and you throw his timing off. You let him think something's coming, and guess what? It's not coming.
Crusher's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. This is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tune because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
You got this one.
Tiger's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand.
Looking good.
Crusher's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. A solid, true uppercut by Tiger. Able to land with the right. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Just like that.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Crusher. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one.
Nice.
Crusher's combination punching is working well here. Well-targeted left hand by Crusher. And now you can see him doing some fine work here on the outside of his opponent.
You know, and I see a terribly long... That's his place. Now he's controlling things outside where it's not supposed to be his place.
Smart punch right there. The uppercut worked. Tiger's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
Close to him.
Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Throws out the jab and then brings back the uppercut up top.
Nice work.
Trying to chop that wood with that hook to the body. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Halfway through round 10. If that keeps up, this is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by Crusher.
Jump on him. Nice.
Crusher's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Tiger's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Crusher's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Tiger. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. What is his training camp as to how he got so conditioned?
Well, we were hearing that he was doing his road work, wearing knapsacks with 20 pounds of sand in it, running uphill. I mean, that's one of them. Also, instead of taking minute rests in sparring, he was taking 20-second, 30-second rest. It's showing right now.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Committing to the body work now. He lands the right hand. Crusher's really bringing a lot behind that uppercut. Teddy, how much of a factor is the lower body in landing that power shot?
Well, it's everything, really. It's kind of like being a golf player where you get all your torque with that swing where you put your hips into it, so the hips are going into that punch, and he's really bringing that trunk right up into the punch.
He's committing to the work downstairs. He puts forth the right hand. Took a shot, now he gives the left. Good combination with a flush left hook to the body, and then that right hand. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Crusher. Sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. He is not. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff. He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
Completely one-sided fight. At least that's the way we saw it.
Yeah, I mean, if you saw it any other way, you'd have to put a warning out the next time these judges judge a fight, kind of like on a pack of